When I was in Italy recently, I noticed something weird looking at an old globe. California was completely detached from the rest of North America, and this wasn't just a one off mistake either. All the globes had this. For over a century, the world's top cartographers believed California was just an island. How did this bizarre idea take root, and why did it last for so long? The myth begins in the early 1500s by Spanish explorers. The name California first appears in the 1510 romance novel Las Sergastes Valdian, written by Garcia Rodriguez de Montalvo, where he described a fictional island on the right hand of the Indies ruled by Queen Calafia, which was full of golden griffins. Spanish explorers searching for the fabled Strait of Anihan, a supposed shortcut to Asia, believed Baja California was part of this island. In 1593, explorer Francisco de Oya sails the Gulf of California and proves it's a peninsula, but his findings were ignored. The era of California being a map was popularized by maps from the 1620s to the 1700s. Notably, Henry Biggs in 1625 and Nicholas Sanson in the 1650s printed widely distributed maps showing that California was an island. Cartographers often copied from each other, so this mistake snowballed. Some maps even showed it with dramatic mountain ranges and fictional cities. And according to Stanford University, some maps had California almost touching Asia, making it look like a giant floating continent. Not everyone was fooled. Between 1698 and 1701, Jesuit missionary Father Eusebio Kino led overland expeditions from northern Sonora, Mexico, to the Baja California region. Through these journeys, he never encountered the strait or the sea, dividing California from the mainland. This discovery went along with the map Kino published in 1701, titled Passage by Land to California, firmly declaring the region a peninsula. Yet many European mapmakers kept drawing it as an island, some out of habit while others out of pride. So why would it take another 50 years for mapmakers to give up on the island of California? With limited communication between explorers in Europe, delayed corrections to these maps. And these maps were expensive to make and hand copied, so errors persisted longer than today. And once a myth makes it to a globe, it becomes factual to the public. The island of California myth was more than a mistake. It's a reminder that even the experts can be wrong, and that sometimes it takes a myth to discover the truth. Standing out in front of those globes, I couldn't help but wonder what other facts might future generations laugh at in our maps today. And what's the weirdest map mistakes you guys have come across? Let me know down in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching this video.